In 1952, an anesthesiologist named Virginia Apgar developed a standardized test to measure the health of newborns. The Apgar test looks at five metrics: appearance, pulse, grimace or response to stimulus, activity, and respiration. And it ranks those metrics on a scale of 0 to 2 and is administered 1 minute and 5 minutes after birth. So, 60 seconds after you exit your mother's womb, your performance is being tested. And over the next 4 or 5 years, you're weighed, evaluated, watched to see if your development measures up to what is expected for someone your age. And then you enter school, where your performance becomes a matter of government record. And over the next 12 to 20 years, you will be graded, rated, contrasted, and compared to how others perform. But then after that, it gets serious. It's not just letter grades. Now they use numbers. How much product did you move? How many hours did you bill? How many patients did you see? How many motherboards did you assemble? How did your students do on their performance reviews? And at the end, when our lives are ebbing away, do you know what they do? They stand over you and monitor your appearance, pulse, grimace, activity, and respiration. The last APGAR. And when the score is 5 zeros, they have a funeral where all the people who knew you gather to tell stories about your performance. It's no wonder we often feel so much shame from the moment we're born to our final breath. Everything depends on our performance. But with God, it's different. As Paul writes in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 and 9, "For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this not from yourselves. It's the gift of God, not by works." The most challenging test we will ever face has already been taken for us by Jesus. And that, my friend, is good news. Not a sermon, just a thought.